Hi friends, how are you? Good morning, all of you. Hope you are well. Today I am going to share a new things about the great poet who belongs to Bangladesh. That means at the time undivided India now belongs to Bangladesh. He is none other than Qazi Nazrul Islam, and he had told his great saying, বিশ্ব যদি ডুবে যায় কাঁদিতে কাঁদিতে তবু রহিব আমি উদ্দেশ্য সাধিতে. So it's a wonderful saying. It carries a deep meaning, you know, referring to the students. I'm going to tell this. It has a deeper meaning, you know, that is বিশ্ব যদি ডুবে যায় কাঁদিতে কাঁদিতে, if the world will drowns, if the world will drown by the tears, বিশ্ব যদি ডুবে যায় কাঁদিতে কাঁদিতে, that is the meaning is that if the world will drown by crying, তবুও রহিব আমি উদ্দেশ্য সাধিতে, but I will stay here. I am firmly determined. Let the whole world drown by the crying water, or you can say by the flood water, but I will stay here for my firm determination. I will stay here. তবুও রহিব আমি উদ্দেশ্য সাধিতে. What is my goal? What is my aim? What is my target? I will stay to fulfill. I will not look back. You know, the meaning is very much significant and important, and you should follow these principles, and then only you can become great man, and you will be able to become successful. First of all, you should have focus, you should have a setting, you should have a firm determination that yeah, I will do that. If you turn the pages of history, you can read the biographies or autobiographies of the great personality who has become successful by dint of hard labor. You know, without any hard labor you can't become successful. You can take the example of Shah Rukh Khan. He is the Bollywood king of our India, and he is famous all over the world. In Burj Khalifa his birthday is celebrated, and how spontaneously he speaks English, you know, and Hindi, and many other people are there in different fields. You should imitate them, you should follow them. So especially I am telling these things to the student friends all over the world. You should have firm determination, and you should have your aim, and you will follow it. Definitely you will get the results. You let the results to be decided by the Almighty, and you do the work, and the results will surely come. I can assure you. If you are noble, if you are pious, if you are good, if you are honest minded, then definitely you will able to receive the fruit. That is the saying to the student friends. You should have a firm determination, and you should be rich in your mind. Many personalities, from my experience I am saying, talking to many people, getting experience, that hearing their opinions and voice seems that their mind is not enlarged one, they have narrow broad look. They have they do not possess broad outlook. Their thinking is narrow. You know, if you do these kinds of activities, if you follow the good work, if you if you gradually and gradually by doing little things, you will become great. As for example, I want to cite some examples: polishing your shoes, cleaning your dress yourself, not depending on others, and cleaning your table, chair, books. You know, cleanliness is next to godliness. And if you are sincere, if you are punctual, and if you love your parents, and if you think high, Abraham Lincoln, the US president, has told that plain living and high thinking, and the sentence bears a deeper meaning. So, you, the student friends, you should always make friends. I am humbly, and I am urging, and I am requesting, and I am I am I'm emphatically telling you that you make friends to those from whom you will be getting benefited, and you will try to follow or imitate seniors, and you should try to stay with the aged person. And I'm the motto of my telling is that you can make friends with your same age group, but if their mentality is not broad, then it will definitely harm you. So you better leave this. No friend, you know, a friend in need is a friend in indeed. When you will be in danger, then you can know the friends. When you will be in danger, then the friend who will come to help you is the real friend. So many things are to be told to you. The first and foremost instruments is your knowledge. You should gather knowledge. You should study your first and foremost. You know what is the foremost duty of a hunter? To keep his instrument nicely, and taking his instruments to the forest. What instrument? Gun and all, to kill. And your instrument is paper and pen. Again, and another English proverb comes to my mind, that is, pen is mightier than sword. This is a tremendous, meaningful sentence, that sword also will be failed in front of the pen. You should acquire knowledge. In what I am going to tell you, that is your focus, and you should read the biography of our ancestors, the world heroes. You should imitate them. You should read their biographies, autobiographies, and you should try to study them. Study means a kind of research. You should try to follow them, how they become great. By doing simple things, they become great. So your focus, one thing is that you should have focus. Again and again I am repeating about the focus. What you will want to, yes, I can do that, yes, I will be able to do that. If others can do, if other if other can score 100 out of 100, why I will not be able to? That is your yes minded affirm. Be optimistic always. You should not be pessimist. Optimistic one who sees the brighter side of life is called optimistic. Optimistic minded people, liberal minded people can become only your great, you know, that is your that is your narrow minded people cannot become great. And great people quality, you know, they can adapt themselves to any situations, and they will not show, the persons will show who has a little knowledge, you know. That is the thing that is very crystal clear, that we should we should labor hard. Without any hard labor you can't become great. And it should be your focus should be your clear. That is, without any focus, a rudderless boat, a rudderless boat, or a a your your that is pilotless ship who is in the steering position, in the driver's seat. Without a steering person, a ship in the ocean will be will be moving according to the direction of the wind. The wind will take the ship to its own direction, and the ship will be going like that. I think you are, my dear students, you are clear what I am going to tell you. That is, you should not become like that. You should have firm aim. You should have firm aim. You should not be the yes man. You should have your own opinion, and you should have your own focus. You know, if you do not have any aim, then you will be the balloons that are fluttering or moving in the sky. In the sky, they are moving hither and thither. They are moving in the direction of the air, or it's not air, you know, it's the moving movement of air is called wind, with the wind. So you should not be like this. I think you are loud and clear, or crystal clear, what I am going to tell you. You should have your own aim, and you should have your own target, that I will be that. And if you go working silent performer, silent worker, you know, talk less and work more and talk less will bring you success. So you should follow these kinds of things. And the जो गरजता है वो बरसता नहीं. That is, the clouds which are making ample sounds, noise, flashing sounds in the sky, then rain will not come. You know, a little learning is a dangerous thing. You know, that is very easy. Whose knowledge is imperfect, not perfect, who have little knowledge, he will shout, I can do that. That is, you know, the nonsense, the stupids are always, they are affirming, yes, I can do this. But the persons who can do they will not tell I can do this. That is the simple theory. So my today's topic is that actually I had started with the um, that is undivided India at the time. Qazi Nazrul Islam, one of the greatest poets of Bangladesh, বিশ্ব যদি ডুবে যায় কাঁদিতে কাঁদিতে তবুও রহিব আমি উদ্দেশ্য সাধিতে। বিশ্ব যদি ডুবে যায় কাঁদিতে কাঁদিতে তবুও রহিব আমি উদ্দেশ্য সাধিতে। This is, I think, hope you are clear. If the world will drown by the crying, then also I will I will remain awake for my right cause, or for my target, or for my becoming what I want to become. I will stay here alone. Ekla chalo re, Kavi Guru Rabindranath Tagore, man with getting Nobel Prize from India, Shanti Niketan, establishment of university. Many things are to be told. That very personality had read up to class 7 and he left the studies. His expressions was that the teachers are the punishers and the classroom is the jail. And when he got the inspiration, once he had gone to visit the Himalayas, and from that poetic mind arises, and later he established that Niketan school, and from that later it becomes university, and for which he was born to a used to or a rich family. That is your Kavi Guru, that is, he was the guru of the teacher of the poet, and Rabindranath Tagore was awarded Nobel Prize. Nobel Prize is the award that is worldwide, and Rabindranath Tagore had told, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে, একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো রে, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে. If you call to others and if others will not come, you should go yourself. You should be the one man army, one man army shouldering responsibility, and one one sun, or one good star. Sun is also a star. One sun is um, a moon, leads up the whole sky, leads up uh, the whole sky, your leads up the whole earth, the outer surface, that is leads up the whole earth at the night time. Yeah, that is the saying you had already understood. One that is one moon can leads up, and one sun is enough. One, that is the star, is enough for giving the sun rays to this only habitable planet, that is the earth. So that is the meaning. That means if you are good, if you are famous, one is enough. One man army. One, you also have the taste in your game of cricket also. A player is enough when he's in his armory, in his performance in the batting side or bowling side, when he fired up or geared up, at the time when he's pumped up with full of energy, at the time he can uh, he can take the battle himself shouldering, and he wins for the country. That is the thing. That is lastly, such a personality, Rabindranath Tagore, was also a poet. At the later stage, he became he started to do painting. That means he became painter, artist, that is, he became painter at the later stage. He was a renowned poet, and a multifaceted talent, and he later on he had left the school, but later on when his experience came, he going to the Himalayas, watching the mountains. He later on uh, he stretches importance on education. As you know, education is the lifelong process, and after the death also education is required. So my dear student friends, you should know this thing. If you if you study the your autobiography or biography of the great man Thomas Alva Edison, invention of the bulb, and your Karl Marx, then many people, that people hardship, Sir Isaac Newton, and your Hazrat Muhammad, that is the prophet of Islamic religious people, Michael H. Hart, had listed 100 world famous personality, and the prophet was given in the his uh, right. He finds the first place among the 100 well-known people of the world. You can read such books. You can read the your autobiography of Amitabh Bachchan. You can read Dilip Kumar, like this in different sections you can have. So, and whatever you want to become, you should have a fame, and you should, and to the, especially to the parents, the cinema of Amir Khan, the cinema are made watching the things of that happened in this very earth, and Tare Jamin Par, or like this. The cinema, in this cinema, it has been focused. You should not pressurize your son and daughter to take the particular things you are liking. You should not pressurize, but you should listen to them, and what is their aim, what they want to become, what they want to study. You should give them, and that is to the student friends. I am expressing my hearty welcome. Be focused on your studies. You should, and be focused on your target. Never, never you will you will dream small. APJ Abdul Kalam had said to dream small is a crime. So if you dream high, you will fly higher and higher like the skylark bird. I'm going to wind up my saying this Sunday, and I'm you know I'm showing you some of the things. These are the green things, green plants. You can plant also these things, and it is giving you pure oxygen. And you can see this kind of guard. These are the fruits. These are the fruits. These are the fruits. Guard. You can plant this. So I'm going to leave you for today, and hope you enjoy this day with a good heart. And to every people, I am telling you, you should stay fine, and if you can't help others, do not harm others. And finally, to the Facebook Meta, I am expressing my hearty welcome for giving me such a wonderful platform to express my expressions. Thanks to all. See you later on by my video. Hope you are enjoying, and you will comment, like, share, or if you like it, you will follow it. I will be staying with you. You may comment it. I will be in conversation whenever I get time. Thanks to all. Thanks. Nobody should feel bad. Leaving you all. Allah Hafiz. Sat Sri Akal. Thanks to all. Thanks.